The pride that this man feels for his country cannot be overstated, considering underneath that shirt he's got a big Canadian flag on his right shoulder. Good to see Justin Morneau, and I understand you are feeling as good as you can possibly feel these days.
Oh yeah, everything's been it's been a good winter. Everything's gone well so far in the spring. It's nice to be out here and just playing, just be one of the boys and not have any restrictions or any limitations, and just getting ready for the WBC.
Well, given your tenure in the major leagues, you wouldn't normally have to make a road trip to Dunedin, but it's important for you to get reps every day. Why is that?
Well, we got to play 9 innings of playoff type baseball in about a week, so you got to be ready for that. We also had 3, being as far south as we are here in Florida, we have a lot of long trips like this, so there's 3 within a week, and I think I had to make one of them, so this is the one that stuck out, and this will give me a chance to play a lot and give me 3 days in a row today, and a lot of at-bats, and get me ready as quick as possible.
As a guy who never says no to an opportunity to play for Canada, what did you think of Russ Martin's decision?
Well, I guess he has his choice that he felt was best for him, but for myself, I think it's an honor, it's a privilege to be able to play for your country. It's not something that really is ever a choice for me, and guys have to do what they think is best for them, but for me, if you're healthy and you're asked, I think it's not something that you really consider turning down. I think there's a lot of people that would die to be in those shoes to have that opportunity, and I've been lucky enough to do it the last 2 times. Obviously you have to get ready early, it's a lot, but once those games start, the adrenaline takes over and you're ready to go, and it's hard for me to see guys turn it down, but that's their choice. It's not my choice, but we're going to go, and we can talk about it now, but once we get there, we're going to be happy with who's there. Everyone who's there wants to be there. They're proud to be there, and that's how it is. Obviously, it's a tough choice. We're going to miss them, but we're going to move on, and we're going to play, and we're going to try and get out of the first round for the first time.
It's hard to believe you're going to be 32 in May, and this is a significant year for you because your contract expires at the end of it, and sometimes players are moved when they're nearing the end of a deal, and suddenly this lone team in Canada is looking pretty attractive. I know you've been asked about this, but if things changed in Minneapolis, how would you feel about playing for the Blue Jays?
Well, I'm happy in Minnesota. That's obviously I leave that up to you guys to speculate, but I've said it before. I've been asked this a few times, and I say, hopefully at the deadline we're making additions, we're not making subtractions, and I think with a healthy lineup, with a pitching staff, with the guys we've added, there's no reason we can't be in the playoff hunt in July, and hopefully it doesn't come down to that. I'd like to see us adding players instead of losing players. I've been there a long time. It's the only organization I've ever known. I've enjoyed my time here, and they've treated me fantastic. I've grown up here. I came as an 18-year-old kid, 4th of July in 1999. That's how long I've been here, and I'm happy to be here. I'll let the future play out the way it will, and it's nice to see what they've done. They've made a lot of additions. I think it's good for baseball in Canada, not just for Toronto, not just for the Blue Jays. I grew up a Blue Jays fan, as I've said before. I think that's part of what influenced me in playing baseball was seeing how well the Blue Jays were in the early '90s, winning World Series, and watching John Olerud, and he was one of my favorite players growing up. So if it's good for baseball in Canada, it's good for everybody, and that's about as far as I'll speculate on that.
Well, listen, thanks for stopping by. It's great to see you.
Thank you.
Blue Jay fans can see Justin Morneau and the Twins in early July and see him playing for Team Canada in a very short time on Sportsnet.